Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're super excited for what we've got going on later today. In just under an hour, Jessie from Yarn Over New York is going to be joining us virtually, and she's going to tell us all about her gorgeous yarns and her sock blanks and all sorts of cool stuff. So some of you have been checking them out on the website. Thank you very much. Today we're here to talk about all the fun you can have with mohair and super silky. I am wearing Rocket Tee using colors Set Sail in both super silky and marvelous mohair. That's great. So that's what's on my body. Patty did hers in Riptide. You saw that last week. And my mom just finished the wonderful, the super fabulous Floatini, Floatini, Floatini. Check it out. I love this. We're going to talk about this a lot because this is just one of my favorites. Hello, Lisa. Good to see you today. So there you go. Isn't that fun? I love this shawl. It's so fun. And she knit it really quickly too, guys. So big shout out to Mom. And I'm going to show you some colors you can use. Really, it's any fingering weight 400 yard and a mohair. This has 459 yards. With 400 yards, you're going to play yarn chicken. You're going to run really, really close. My mom may have cut out a row or two of garter by accident and the yarn worked. So that's always an option. This shawl has a super cool Icelandic bind off. Mom hadn't done that before, so she said it was really awesome. Not hard. Instructions are beautiful. So that's the thing with Cali Monsters patterns. They are so well written that they just go. Everybody can do them. None of this is hard because of the way Callie writes a pattern. So that's Monster Knits, and a big shout out to Callie Monster. And she's absolutely adorable. I've met her. She's so sweet. So one skein of super silky and one skein of marvelous mohair. You can also use sheep graffiti. This is just kidding. And you can do that with one skein of either Socket to You or Socket Rocket. So that would be our lavender combo. Now, some of these are really fun to play with. And do you have to have it matchy-matchy? Heck no. Sometimes it's a lot of fun to have some more depth and dimension. And you can do that with, say, a skein of Navy Blazer in Super Silky and blend it with mom jeans, mohair. So that would give you a lot of push and pull. When Callie did the test sample, she did Himalayan salt, which is a lot like our pink champagne. This is pink champagne, sheep graffiti. And she did it using Jackie O for her mohair and Himalayan salt for her super silky. For if you did sheep graffiti, it would be Himalayan salt and silver in the mohair. So you could go matchy-matchy. These are both mom jeans. Or you could give it some depth and do that. I have that mohair. Jordan's putting things away wonderfully quickly. So the purple mohair lilac that I had goes really, really well with Life in the Long Grass French lavender. Now you don't want a highly, highly variegated yarn. I don't think I would want this pattern in something crazy variegated. And it's back. She's a gem. Look at that. So you wouldn't want to do something like Mexican wedding dress, for instance, that's crazy, crazy busy, because you're just not going to see the depth of the stitches. But you can do something with a light speckle with a little interest. That's going to be a lot of fun. So this is Life in the Long Grass Moon in color French lavender with lilac. There you go, Jordan. So here I have my teal collection. And we can do Set Sail with Riptide. We also may have Riptide mohair and marvelous mohair. We can do iguana. Tealicious, if you want that nice depth. Again, we talked about it, the push and pull of the light and the dark. We can do it with Turtle Haven, or go matchy-matchy. Calypso plays really well with Turtle, but even better with that. Now, Calypso has a lot to it. In the mohair, it's fine. It's starting to push the limits a little bit. I don't know that I would want both a heavy variegated of Calypso in both the mohair and the silky. So, great pattern. But Calypso goes really well with Turtle. So let's bring over some other fun ones. This is Don't Call Me Peaches. And I really like it with Briar Rose, because that's giving it a little interest, but not a lot of craziness. It's just classy. Jordan pulled this one, which I love to death. This is Vixen Mulberry with Sheep Graffiti Plum. That's a great combination. All of those. So now let's have some fun in neutral land. I'm just going to put them all out on the table. Oh, haha, Jordan, I got another mohair here too. I was just stacking them up on the lilacs. So this is where we can have a great party. So we can go with the Himalayan salt, very close to my pink champagne matchy-matchy, or we can push the envelope a little bit. I don't have a silver mohair with me. It's either on the shelf hiding, or I have to dye more. It's so popular, I probably have to dye more. But that would be really gorgeous. This is Little Fox Gossamer with Himalayan salt from Emma. You could do it with driftwood. Oh, sorry, that's not driftwood. That's Beach Please. My bad. Beach Please. Also fun, you can do both Beach Please, or again, go for that depth. Driftwood and Beach Please. So that's a super fun combination. And this one has a little speckle, but yet it's not crazy busy. And this is about as busy as I would get with this pattern, personally speaking. This is After Party. Look how brilliant that is. So for my folks that like their grays. So here's all our neutral combos. Just for giggles, I pulled Evening Primrose and Trendy AF. I think I have Trendy and Mohair, Marvelous Mohair also. So that's fun. And you really can play with it. And then, dun-da-da-da, Winter White Shawl. We've got Gatsby and Naked. Check them out. Oh, yay. Trendy. Isn't that awesome? Totally my color. What do you think? So that's today. We're talking Floatini. We're talking Rocket Tea. We're having a ball of mohair. And we're getting ready for our Zoom. So please join us. Give a big shout out to one of the new indie dyers. Awesome, awesome person, Jessie. We are going to be doing a Zoom meeting with her at 5 o'clock. The link is on our Facebook. It's also in a newsletter I just sent out. So definitely get geared up for that. And we're looking forward to it. Ask her a ton of questions. She's a fascinating person. And ask her all about the circus. That's a lead-in. She's wonderful. And her sock blanks are fabulous. We're going to learn all about how she does them. So join us at 5 o'clock on Zoom. Thank you and have a great night. Stay safe, everybody.